Hello and good morning. So it's going to be a personal couple of edits I've put together, I guess. So have to work out how to do that, but here we are. Today I'm going to be putting up this dipole. As you can just see in my garden, my antenna is a vertical, trap vertical, 6B TV, and this is a dipole. So it's naturally opposed. I've had some advice from, I've had this for a while, it's been sat in my shed, but I wanted some advice first before putting it up. So yeah, I got that this week from the radio club, so big thanks to my colleagues and the Poole Radio Society, get some advice from an expert there. I think I could call him an expert, yeah. So yeah, how to put this up, best way in my location. So I obviously want to avoid one, interference from my current antenna, and to reduce any possible interference from other wires I have. I think predominantly that will be my telephone line, which is in the same, how would you say, same orientation, and probably going the same kind of distance into my house. So that will be interesting to see if I get any QRM from that. So yeah, this is the MFJ-17758 80-40 meter. I'm getting this because I enjoy 80 meters and 40, and I want this to go into my Kenwood TS690S, which is a super hat receiver or transceiver, and it just performs really, really well. I think it just be a really good antenna to put onto that onto that transceiver, see how it operates, and I'm also about to use it for listening as well, so that'd be great. I do have a 6 meter for the 690S. That's why it's called a 690. I think the less without the 6 meter band is 480, I believe. But I've got a 6 meter receiver. I've got my Yaesu FT650, I think it is. But yeah, as a dedicated 6 meter rig. So I'll be using that for 6 meters. But I could switch between the two. I've got plenty of switches, but for today, I want to just get this, the objectives are to get this antenna up. I've got a nice moonraker, I think it's 30-foot mast, so not too tall, but tall enough, 30-foot mast to put this on. Some pretty good coax to run up. And just to get it set up as an inverted V. And I think being an inverted V, they seem to say having it as an inverted V will less stress on the antenna. So I think, yeah, it's a good one. And also I think I'm about to tune it easier. They do say that this antenna, if we have a look at the instructions here, isn't tuned. 40 meters is tuned, but 80 meters requires tuning, and that's down to where you want to have it on the band. So I'm going to be looking at probably data modes and telephony, so I want it on the higher end. So if I read the instructions here, on the back page they say on 40 meters the antenna should be the entire range. On 80, because it's showing it's 2:1, 30 to 50 kilohertz. So I want it on the top half of the band, so I need to fold it back. I think they say a very rough rule of thumb is 1 foot per side for 100 kilohertz. So I think it's going to be two foot folded back, but we will see. And obviously do not cut. So that'd be good. I've got the right tools to do the job. I've got my trusty AA Zoom rig expert. Get some good results from that. very accurate and really robust. See, but the other thing I've got as well, it's rather an embarrassing mess, but we'll get this all sorted. I do have a very good, well, I think it's very good, MFJ tuner in there as well, so I will be able to get the whole of 80. I wouldn't be surprised if I won't be able to tune down to 160 as well with the ATU in here. Let's see if I can't pull it out. Apologies for the mess. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are all familiar with this one. Familiar with the mess. Yeah. So I've got this. I've used this before on Kenwood. It's really good. I mean, my SWR has always been as close as I can get it, but I'm getting better, more patient. But this will certainly help in getting the whole band. So I'll hook that up to the TS690 as I go. Good thing is this has got 2 inputs as well, which is really cool. So yeah, be interesting. I'll be maybe able to get the 650 and the 690 hooked up. But yeah, I've heard this is a really good radio on 6 meters, and sadly I've not used it. But yeah, lot to do there. I've got all these chokes, God knows what else to set up. 2 meters, yeah. Anyway, plan of action today: get this up, get it tuned. This is part 1. I'll edit this together, but yeah, I may just make it in parts. But there we go. There's the wire. There's the nice insulators. Yeah, big though. And there's the. This is something very new to me. I've never seen anything like this. In a dipole. This is the. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, lovely. We did MFJ. I mean, we were joking about this, what MFJ stands for, but it looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? That's a nice bit of engineering, I don't mind saying. Pretty wound that is. Yeah, okay, there's maybe people have higher standards, but it's looking good. Yeah. So this is takes the wire and turns it into an 80. So exciting. Here we go. So let's firstly go and find the mast and have a look at that, and then get the antenna out. See you in a bit.